Hello, how y'all doing? I'm doing good. So today I'm going to be talking about judging. So the thing about judging is really no one can truly judge. Basically, people, humans, since laws were instituted, like I said, that first law in the Garden of Eden was something where it was like a gauge to see if a person could be judged or not based on if they adhered to those laws and rules or not. And those laws, most of them were man made or made by a rebel that was against free will. So laws and rules were necessary so people could not exert their own free will. Now you have to remember that this Lord God, the one who rebelled against the true God, could not even handle free will himself. So therefore, he deems it evil because he could not handle it himself. He had free will. Did he use it properly? No. So therefore, in his head, not only does he want worship for himself, an exclusive devotion, and to control everyone, but since he couldn't handle it as a beautiful, perfect, divine being, he feels that no one else can handle it or should be able to have it. Imagine that. Just because he couldn't handle it does not mean that when people live by that rule of love, they can't handle it. If he would have stayed in that one law of love, he still would have been a beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, light being, not a being of darkness. So, yeah, anyway, that's what I wanted to say about rules and judging. So, that's why I do not judge because there are so many factors that you, as a human, do not know about any other individual. And also, Jesus himself said, do not judge. He said it so many times. He said to show love. Love. Love God, love yourself, love your neighbor. Okay, so in Matthew 7:1, that's where he says, judge not that you be not judged. For with what judgment you judge, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. But again, do not judge. All right, in John 8, and this was the account where he actually, the woman who was accused of adultery, and they were ready to stone her, and he actually spoke up in her behalf and stayed with her until everyone left. Um, Actually, they took it out of this Bible. It is not even in here. But to make a long story short, he said, be on your way and sin no more. That's what he told the lady. So, in other words, you're fine. Don't worry about a thing. Just don't repeat the same mistakes. That's it. Now, if he could tell her sin no more, and he wasn't even dead yet, and he was supposed to be here to cover and as a sacrifice for sins, how could he tell her that, as well as other accounts in the Bible, when he said, you are forgiven, go in peace, when he hasn't even offered himself as a sacrifice yet? Just something to keep in mind. Okay? But anyway, we're going to go to John chapter 8, and we'll start at 12. Then Jesus spoke again to them, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will by no means walk in darkness, but will possess the light of life. So the Pharisees said to him, you bear witness about yourself. Your witness is not true. In answer, Jesus said to them, even if I do bear witness about myself, my witness is true, because I know where I came from and where I am going. You judge according to the flesh. I do not judge any man at all. And yet, even if I do judge, my judgment is truthful because I am not alone. But it says, but the Father, but I'll say, but the God who sent me is with me. Also, in your own law, it is written, the witness of two men is true. Notice here, he says, in your own law, not God's law. It says, the witness of two men is true. I am one who bears witness about myself, and the God, here it says Father, who sent me bears witness about me. So we see here that the Pharisees accused Jesus of just bearing witness about himself, and your witness isn't true. But Jesus basically came here to bear witness about the truth, the light, the true God. Another thing that's interesting here, especially with Jehovah's Witnesses, it says, Jesus spoke again to them saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will by no means walk in darkness, but will possess the light of life. Now, he said whoever follows him. Now, Jehovah's Witnesses put the emphasis on Jehovah and him and kind of put Jesus as a side character or he plays a really insignificant role and puts Jehovah at the top. Now, if you know Jehovah, he wants the glory, the worship, the exclusive devotion. That is him. And to kind of put Jesus down, he needs him to get people to worship him, but he doesn't want Jesus to be the center of worship, because that worship through Jesus would be going to the true God, which he does not want. So Jehovah's Witnesses, the scriptures here say one thing, but you are doing another. So once again, even Jesus himself said, do not judge. But Jehovah's Witnesses think they have the right to judge others as sinful, as repentant, as not repentant. And others religions do it as well. But that is not your place. The only one who knows right from wrong is the one who created you. The one who knows what the rule of love truly is and everything that it encompasses. It is not your job. So all the disfellowshippings, the markings, you saying that these worldly people and the way they're living their lives is wrong and sinful and all this, shame on you, because you have no right to judge. And that's why it did say in Matthew 7:1, the way you're judging others will come right back to you, and that's the way you're going to be judged as well. You haven't been judging well, so your outcome is not going to be well either, the way you're going to be judged. Okay. So, all of those who are trying to strive to live in love, just remember that. I know it's hard because it's been conditioned for you to judge others, but just let it go. Don't judge others. Just love them. Love them for who they are. That's it. And yes, there's going to be people that will rub you the wrong way. Just show compassion and empathy toward them and love them. That's it. Okay. Have a beautiful day. And I love you as always. And I am really just hoping for the best for humanity in general. I really am. Okay. Take care. Bye.